Welcome to another exciting Let's Play series. I am Leo, and I'm playing Nox. Well, in my PC gaming youth, were a couple of companies that earned my trust and kept my trust. Well, then I've become a lot more discerning as I grew older. Bullfrog was one of those companies. Maxis because of the original SimCity. LucasArts because of Day of the Tentacle. And Westwood Studios because of Dune 2. Now I can't actually play Dune 2 anymore. And there's not much point anyway. If I want the experience, I'll just play Dune 2000 because I know that'll work. Anyway, imagine my surprise of finding out that they actually made RPGs. And quite good ones, if I were to believe the ratings. Oh, the many hours I spent in the library of my school, surfing the internet, the information cul-de-sac we had there. That was slow. Ah, who cares? That building doesn't exist anymore. And that's not why you came. Right, so start a new game. Now there's 3 classes we can play, or I can play. The Warrior, the Conjurer, and the Wizard. For this Let's Play, for this part actually, because I will eventually do all 3, just not one after the other, because that's quite stressful. So we'll start with the Warrior. Have excellent health, no magic, very strong and very fast. They can use all armor and most weapons, except for bows and most magic staves, which makes sense. So that's accept. Now this character creation screen is sort of superfluous in my eyes, because you can't really do much anyway. Any changes you make here are so temporary, it's almost pointless. Anyway, so let's give him a little bit of reddish tint. Well, we don't need to give them any color because he doesn't have any facial or hair. Let's make his shirt red. Yellow trim. Actually, let's leave these pants in a nice blue. Make them sort of superhero-y colors. And we'll use the same red and yellow motif for his shoes. And character name, we'll change that to Leonidas. And we go.
I do believe I perceive the glint of a young fire knight in your eye. Could be. If that be your path, then, the way of the warrior. Find your way through these brooding mountains to the great subterranean fortress, Dunmere. Find the warlord Horrendous. Learn his ways, the way of the warrior. And maybe, just maybe, you'll survive on Nox. We have arrived, lad. Dunmere. Timeless fortress home of the warrior way, training grounds of the glorious fire knights. Gain entry to Dunmere, find the academy, and then be ready for the test of your life, the gauntlet. It weeds out the weak recruits.
Sure thing, strange airship captain. So where does this lead? To X. No, that's not where we need to go. Let's see. Break barrels to obtain goodies inside. Well, that's good advice, so we'll do that. These scrolls usually have creature information, which is quite useful, because if you have it, you do more damage to the particular creatures in question. You can break walls, discover secrets, and pick up gold! So much gold! Now let's have a bit of a look at our warrior. We are Leonidas, the initiate warrior. We have a flimsy copper sword, sneakers, pants and a shirt. we can identify the things, but that doesn't really reveal any useful information. See, this shirt is indestructible. I'd love to have a couple of those. Let's see, we can look at our stats. We have 20 health, 20 out of 150, 20 out of 125 strength, and we are very close to our top speed already. Alright, that's enough of our character. Ooh, a merchant. Ah, bet! Die, bet! Die!
Ah, stranger! Let's get to know each other. Buy something!
I'd love to, and you do have a decently nice sword, which is a flimsy copper sword of embers. Level 1 fire enchantment. It's a slight upgrade to what I have. Not much, but I can't afford it. So I must leave. Ooh. Cozy lava. I guess that's why they call themselves Fire Knights. Kinda look weird without hair. I don't think the character model is quite accurate. Oh, spider! You do get less and less experience for killing the same creature. Walking through lava hurts a lot. Try jumping instead. Well, you could do that, but seeing as there's a handy bridge. And he has the fortress.
Here for the gauntlet, huh? I hope you're up to the challenge.
Sure thing, Bruce.
Welcome to Dunmere. We keep it tidy, city. No street brawls, foul language, or spitting is allowed. Don't even think about wizardry. Enjoy your stay.
Now, warriors really, really don't like wizards.
What? A wizard spy?
Come with us peacefully, or I'll bash you again.
Loot! Flimsy staff. What does a flimsy staff do? It doesn't really do anything. And it's much weaker than even our standard sword. What do you sell?
Here to run the dreaded gauntlet and seek your glory as a fire knight, You'll need more than burning desire. For example, one of my fine shields might come in handy during the gauntlet run, and I charge a fair price.
Do you now? Well, I have 25 gold. Your cheapest shields are 150. No chance in the world. Although you do have some nice weapons. This flimsy iron sword of the spark is quite nice. You also have a shield of the dragon scale, which is fire protection. I could sell the staff, but instead I'll just break your inventory. I'm sure you won't mind if I borrow some gold. Yeah, this game was quite exciting when I first got it. It had a certain charm that I've not seen before in a game I played. Though admittedly at the time I was very limited in what I could buy, so I didn't know all that many games. But pretty much every Westwood game made since I found out that about Dune 2 and well, Command and Conquer, I'm pretty much tried to buy. Ooh, cider. Maybe I can sell it for something. It's amazing that these people don't have a problem with me breaking their barrels. Ooh, some food. Because I'm here to save the world, so I must break everything. Actually, let me quickly check. Does that damage? Yep. That will start to wear on the durability of our sword, so eventually we'll have to start punching people. Or switch over to the staff. Right, I think that's everything in this house. Oh, no. Chest. Another 25 gold. And another merchant.
You're not going to find anybody around here with better prices.
Yeah, but you also have almost nothing. Just a couple of apples. I'm not gonna buy some flimsy leather armbands just for that. And there's another merchant up here.
Our goods are guaranteed to work under all circumstances.
How good for you. Nothing really useful. Gold is what it will become more plentiful later on. Early on, there's just no point in spending it on these flimsy things. Especially when you can find cheaper, or rather cheaper, free versions later on. Anyway, let's see if we can break any more stuff. Any secrets? There's lots of secrets in this game. Well, anyway, we're here to participate in the gauntlet because we want to become a fire knight.
I'm the quartermaster of Dunmere. If you wish to run the gauntlet, you'll need official sponsorship.
Oh, really? Who are you?
Hello, I'm Gearhart, Chief Engineer for Dunmere. The gauntlet is brutal, and getting past the quartermaster is the toughest part. I'll tell you what, if you'll do me a favor, I'll put in a good word for you. How about it?
Sure.
Good! My family grows the finest apples in Dunmere. Unfortunately, a foul little urchin has moved into the cave near our orchard. He has aggravated the bats, and now they attack anyone who enters the orchard. Go kill the urchin, and when you return, I'll sign your petition. Here, take this ruby key. It'll open the orchard gate.
Friendly man. Alright, so here's a well. That's a free heal for us if we want it. Magical well. I'm surprised they haven't barred it off yet. Anyway. Let's clean this place up. There's some bats in here. Ah, there they are. And thanks to our book, we are very good at killing bats. Are you alright?
Those little flying rats make my skin crawl. Help, help!
Nope. Was two of them. Where's the other? I'm pretty sure there were two of them.
Help, help!
There
These
it
bats
is.
are everywhere!
Hit it already. I'll just eat an apple. I just break all the barrels. And hey, look! The urchin! Cowardly rock-lobbing denizens of the world beneath. Urchins are best experienced face to face. Well, that much is true. Urchins are quite annoying and... Oh look, some free braces. Ah, very snazzy. Flimsy leather armbands. Doesn't really do much for us. And let's see. Oh, you have barely any armor at all. Okay, let's turn on the map for now. I don't really need any more apples. Let's go into the cave. Now this weapon attacks quite fast, which is fine, but it's not really as useful as it makes seem. Especially since it tires my arm out quite a bit. Ugh. Much rather have a long sword. It's slower, but so much more effective. Right. And this is why urchins are so darn annoying. They run and they throw rocks. And without a shield, there's nothing you really can do against that. Because this one is easy, but they will become more and more annoying as you go on. Anyway, let's see, we have 158 gold. Let's go buy a shield. Just so we look more snazzy.
So, here to run the dreaded gauntlet and seek your glory as a fire knight, You'll need more than burning desire.
Right, that has given me a little bit more armor, I think. Let's see, that gives me... Oh, it has no armor value. But it's nice. Blocking the enemies' attacks. It's quite a nice looking game still. Despite being in very low resolution. I'm recording this at 640 by 480p. I'm not... That's right. Yeah. The game settings actually go up to 1024 by 786, but I can't really record that because if I did that, then things would be impossible to read for you. And there's also not really an equivalent widescreen version which I can convert to with that setting. So I'll just play it like this, which is a bit of a disadvantage for me because you can see so much more in the wider field of view.
Excellent! You've killed the urchin. Here's your petition. Show it to the quartermaster and he'll let you into the gauntlet. Good luck.
Yay! So how close are we to leveling then? Oh, we're ways off. We still don't have any skills. Alright.
Your petition is in order. You may now enter.
Sweet.
I remember a spry, callow youth named Jandor, who stood at this very threshold, gateway to the gauntlet, the supreme test. You were like the young Jandor in many ways. Impetuous, headstrong, and maybe too overconfident. The gauntlet will cure you of all that, lad. If you make it through, then Horrendous will decide your worthiness as an apprentice from there. Get going. You have a long way before you can wear the hallowed crest of a Fire Knight. You have to survive the gauntlet first.
Horrendous, here is another recruit who wishes to add to the glory of the Fire Knights.
Welcome, candidate. I am Horrendous. Participation in the gauntlet is a time-worn honor. I trust you will not dishonor us, or yourself, by failing. Since here, dishonor equals death. Now go forth, and bring glory to us all.
Sure thing, Horrendous. The tension, it's just so uninspiring, actually. Alright, let's go see.
Welcome, candidate. You're just in time. Step forward and witness the next candidate run the gauntlet and add to the glory of the Fire Knights. Come on, let's watch.
I hope nothing bad happens.
For the glory of Horrendous!
That's it for me.
Not the right stuff. Well, you're next. Good luck, candidate.
You pussy.
That's it for me.
I'm deaf. I can't hear you.
Well, that's good to know. I like the sense of humor in this game quite a lot. Alright, he left me some free stuff. Alright, so now I've got boots, which immediately disables my sneakers. I'm still wearing my shirt and my pants, but I'm sure that will dissipate in time. Now, the point here is to not stop. Spiders! Good thing I'm not afraid of them. In game or in real life. Though I will flinch if you put a tarantula on my shoulder. I may not be afraid of spiders, but I'm not stupid. Well, so far I'm not really seeing anything life-threatening. Ah, darn it. Now I could stand here like a lemming, and just let them throw rocks at me and eventually they will kill themselves. Which is amusing for me, but not quite so amusing for the video, so I'll just do this manually. Hey, voila! And that's about all the time I have. So I'll see you all next time.